afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. George Thomas, what is up, guys? And today we are out in the Peter Car 389 and a new trailer ownership today. This was released on the SCS forums earlier today, updated by Keith D. This is the drill modding the Reitnouer Maxmiser. It is a flatbed. We have the flatbed, covered wagon, or the side panels on there, like the like a tarp version, like a drive-in except with tarps. Chris, what is up? And right now, guys, we are sitting here in Medford, Oregon. Our first load is this load of logs that you see on the back. We are going over to Deep Grove up in Bend. So without any further waiting, we're gonna climb into the truck, get the Cummins 444 fired up, and get moving on out of the forest. Yeah, nothing really special today or with anything that we're doing here, so not a whole lot to explain. And stupid me if I would not hit my trailer and undo it, and then and apparently I can't pull out from the trailer either. Yeah, we dropped the trailer, and there's let's see if it will let us connect it up again. No, it will not. Yep, that is what I get for hitting the trailer instead of brakes. And what the heck is going on here? I guess this is what I get for not testing. Well, let's try this one more time. Alright, we are connected. Now let's hit the brakes instead of the trailer, and then we should be able to get on out of here. And that is such me trying to remember the locations of the button on my button box instead of actually looking. Hey Miles, how are you doing today? And the trailer is fully spec'd out with chicken lights. It's not gonna be like a plain Jane. Yeah, and that was kind of embarrassing right there at the start. I know better than to do what I did there. Trailer itself, you can only customize the type of trailer and the wheels, and then add in some of the chrome boxes that I do have on. The chicken lights are already on it. Oh, and if I didn't mention, this is fully set up for 1.32 trailer ownership. Well, when I was driving, I started off pulling skateboards, so either or doesn't matter to me, actually. There's quite a few cargo that's already included with it, and this is going to be cargo specifically for this trailer. From what I've seen so far, you are not able to haul the base game cargo with it, so we're going to do a little bit of testing. I really did not go through the mod completely before I started. logs on the back. The trailer is the Drobe modding. The Reitnouer Maxmiser was updated to 1.30 by Keith D. It is in the trailer section of models on the SCS forums. Sparko, what's up? Great to see ya. Oh yeah, there's several different types of loads. You are not going to be stuck hauling just logs or whatnot. What's up, Junior? Right now we are on our way up to Bend here in Oregon. One of the other loads that I do know this has is marble slabs. Of course, we got Peterbilt rims on this, and those are from Viper's Peterbilt Modified. I appreciate that, Sparko. George, gotta run train horns if we're in owner-op. There's some like a Kenworth W9 long out there, and I did see a 379 long that has the AIR Legacy sleepers on the back of them. Is that what you're referring to today, Thomas? Martin, how's it going? Oh yeah, I finished up all of my Christmas shopping today. Yeah, normally me, a last minute guy, is completely done. It would knock frame rates off for if I did use it there, George, and I don't use it any longer. Yeah, I'm being a jerk to that AI right there. They kind of deserve it. The only thing I bought for myself was a new gaming chair. My other one was starting to fall apart after 2 years. 18 Gears, how's it going? I'm having a fantastic weekend. I wish Mother Nature would make up her mind. It's been cold and icy and stuff earlier today. This afternoon, of course, it was pouring. And then tomorrow it's going to be up near 50, so I'm going to be getting my Christmas lights up. I will drive anything that has 10 wheels on it, George. Mr. Blue Jeans, what's up today? The chair is normally on sale for $230. I got it for $130. And I'm not spending the money for a DX Racer or anything like that, so I picked up the Respawn gaming chair at Staples. Oh, I was out shopping the last couple of days. Hence why late yesterday and late today. Next update in 133, if we take a look at what's already in the ETS2 133 beta, they are getting new physics. Hopefully we'll get enabled physics here in ATS. A rework of the rain system was done, so the roads are going to be like a little bit shiny when they're wet. New physics on the windshield. They did get a couple of new trailers in ETS2, along with some added ports for Beyond the Baltics, which is coming next Thursday. Really, I just hope that we get the weather some finally, hopefully cabin physics, since they are really missing from the game, and some new trailers. Justin 133 beta should be released hopefully very soon. I believe they're going to be fixing most of the problems on the ETS side before we get it for ATS. I don't see us getting any cattle pots until they get to Texas. And granted, we're more than likely not going to be getting Texas this year. There's no guarantee that we will. But if we do, I see Texas being added in 2020. States for 2019 that I'm going to be guessing is more than likely we're going to get Utah without a doubt. If we're going to be getting another state that attaches to the base game, the only thing that's really left there is going to be Idaho. But I see them finishing the West Coast with Washington and Utah next year. Yes, it is, Martin. This is the Drill Modding Reitnouer Maxmiser. Oh yes, just the rain physics alone is going to be well worth the update. I was messing around in ETS 2. It looks awesome. You know, on those one-piece windshields like you have in your car, you get the right wiper that pulls up and wipes it. Well, you've got a good old puddle of water sitting right in the middle, and in ETS 2, that is exactly what it was like. So, yeah, it's going to look awesome. The open betas for each game are going to be different just based on the games themselves. But the features themselves, the main features, are going to be in both games. Yes, that's why I am thinking that we are going to be seeing Utah next year. Actually, Utah makes very good sense. That way, if you're in New Mexico to go to Oregon, you don't have to go through Arizona and up California or up through the middle of Nevada. So basically, if they add Utah and you're in New Mexico, you will go up through Utah, hit a little bit of Nevada, and then boom, you're in Oregon. It should be on their YouTube page. If not, there are YouTubers who have posted videos of what the changes are. motherboard, Xbox One, PS4, steering wheels, pretty much whatever, as long as you can configure it, you should be able to use it. Me, I'm using a wheel, but there are a lot of people who use Xbox and PS4 controllers. In the cities, that's probably true, George. Yeah, but here's the thing with that there, Justin. When SES releases a map expansion, if us as a community do not support them, they will end development of future states. So I will always buy map DLCs. And plus they look a whole lot better than Coast to Coast. Ah, crap, and I gotta get a mod thrown in. I forgot to enable it. I was running a graphics mod, but it had no bloom in there, and now everything around it has a good old bright highlight. So after this is done, I'm gonna hop to my mod manager very quickly and get that enabled. Well, at least the no bloom mod that I have. A lot of the cities in Canada Dream, they are just copy and paste from American Truck Simulator, which is why Canada Dream requires you to have the DLCs. Well, I think New Mexico now is, I think 70% off at like, I think it's $5.99 right now. When it first came out, it was $11.99, so it's like 50-60% off. And the Steam Autumn Sale is going until the 27th, which is Tuesday. We'll drop this here at Deep Grove in Bend. It looks like we are going out to the forest, I believe. If not, it will be the one in town, but we are not going to do another load of logs. We're going to do something different. And why did I say that? We weren't even in Bend yet, and Bend is coming up right now. And right now, Oregon would be 10% off. And there you go, George. There's a good look at some of the chicken lights here on the trailer. And yes, you guys saw that right. Reitnouer is based out of Reading, Pennsylvania. We should be thankful that SCS is actually doing a little bit cheaper for ATS on the States. Beyond the Baltic Sea is going to have the same pricing as Viva France and Italia at $17.99. Maybe we are taking logs from one forest job to the other here in Bend. I am not sure. These would be the forest job roads coming right up here, so it's not that. It looks like we are going to one of the plants here. want it? All the way back in that corner? Nah, I'm gonna do something easy. Alright, and I mentioned I was going to do this. You guys are going to get to see what mods I currently have active too, so I will run through my mod list. Alright, so this is the mod I actually forgot to activate, which was a no bloom mod. It gets rid of that glow around objects. The Wayland Legacy in Code 3, that is the beacons. Then we've got air brake sounds, mortals, loop idle engines, US City expansion. There's the Reitnouer ownable 132, and that's the load that we just took. As a matter of fact, was the logs. We are running the Neo dashboard. And of course, Straight Airlines. And if you guys want to see all the mods that I am running, all you need to do is rewind in the video. It is on DVR, and then you can go through these as I do so you can see exactly what I am running. And as we get down to the bottom here, we've got a lot of skins and traffic packs. And the colored Turbo Kings, that does not work in multiplayer, but that does change the color of the reefer unit itself. Have not ran a stream with that one as of yet. Alright, let's get our next job here in Bend. So we've got large wood panels, and there's that marble slabs that I was talking about. We're not going to do logs because we just went ahead and took that. Why not? Let's take a little short trip here over to Burns, get some Quick Creek cement mix. In case you guys were wondering what that air sound was, if we take a look at that front axle there on the trailer, right now I do have it up. No point in having it down when the trailer is empty. If I had to choose just between those three trucks here, Justin, since I had a little bit to think about it, I am preferential to the W9, but I will run all three of them. Now, the only problem really running skateboard in the real world, depending on the load and company, you're either, the company that I ran for, we had to pretty much tarp every single load. Now, we got paid for tarping and untarping, that wasn't a concern. But some loads are a royal PETA to tarp. Thank goodness my brakes work, because I just got brake checked. Oh, that won't be too much longer, George. 6:30 at night. We're going out to one of the new farm locations. Oh, I should have known that as soon as I saw Cascadian Farms. Oh, thank you so much there, Dan. I do appreciate it, and I do hope I pronounce your name properly. at least it gave us an easy enough spot in order to back in and get loaded up. It says we're loaded, but trailer looks empty. That's weird. It looks like we've got a glitch with the mod that we just found. Alright, so we got invisible quickcrete on the trailer. Well, it says we're loaded, so we're gonna deliver it. Oh, Coda, what the hell are you doing? My bad. running it. What were they gonna do? Give me a fine? You ever slam on the brakes and you got a full trailer on behind you and it's raining and the road might be slippery? That is one easy way to jackknife these things. And that depends on your graphics card there, James. If you are running a GTX 1060, you could probably get away with high settings. Got myself a driving award. Once again, guys, I did find a bug with this trailer. It says we've got a load of Quikrete on, but as you can see, the trailer looks empty. That Smokey Bear did not bust us. guys are enjoying today's live stream, as always, make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Slap that red subscribe button on YouTube, then enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. That way you will get an email every time I do go live, or if I happen to upload a video. I think the next load that we're going to take out of Burns is going to be marble slabs. I believe that one hopefully will show up on the trailer, and if it doesn't, no big deal. I mean, as much as I'd like to see a load back there, I mean, it is what it is with this mod. I was just on the outside view, George. Did you happen to see it? This trailer that I'm pulling behind me is right around 44,000, and that does include the rims from Smarty's Rim Pack that is compatible with trailers. I must have been waiting for a different shade of green. Dejan, how's it going today? Great to see you. Doing awesome like a possum. And where do they want this? Right over there? I could definitely put it right in there. And, oops, I think we're on something back there. And of course, this is so dark, I cannot see. Oh, no, it is not. Alright, let me get my bearings. I don't think we can go through there either. Let's get in there and see if I can. I don't think so, but we're gonna try. Oh no, there's a road there. Alright. Yeah, and I am not running any graphics mods, so this game is this dark just on its own. So yeah, just be wary, guys. And we're gonna get this load of invisible quickcrete dropped off, and then I mentioned we're gonna try and get some marble slabs. And do we get any marble slabs here? No, but we do going to Parker, Arizona. Do we want to take that one, or should we go to Huron maybe with some steel coils, or maybe Goldfield? You guys make it. You guys make the choice. Oh, and by the way, majority rules on where we go. So those are the loads. You guys pick. Coil or slabs? Alright, we've got one taking a steel coil to Goldfield. Anybody else? We've got two for Goldfield. I've got 19 of you guys watching here, so does anyone else want to chime in? I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds, and that is going to be starting right now. Alright, but where to? There's 3 loads for coils. There's Parker, Huron, and Goldfield. Alright, it's going to be steel coil to Goldfield. Thank you guys so much for choosing my next load. And there, I am able to see the coil on the trailer, so woohoo! No more invisible quickcrete. I wish it would stop running so I can start using my Jake again. And, I mean, I'm just trying to be realistic here. When it's raining outside, you definitely do not want to use your cruise control or a Jake brake. I need to get some light here and see how many, where is there 4 chains on there? And that's about right. Back when I pulled flatbed, when I did steel coils, it was 10,000 pounds per chain. So if you had a coil at 40,000, you needed a minimum of 4 chains on it. I have not, Sparko. Brenton, how's it going today? Great to see ya. I do have the extra parts mod on here. And that is how I do have the fender guards up on the front. It's doing awesome like a possum. I do, Brenton. Are you meaning the one from P379JP, Martin? Please, no way I show up around the corner. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna get one more too. I need to know which one you're referring to, Martin. If it's Pendergraft's SCS Extra Truck Parts, or if it's P379JP's accessory mod. My Thanksgiving was awesome. Okay, that would be P379's. Once you activate the mod, there'll be a truck in there called like MC. Those are the trucks that you'd want to use with his accessories. Even though that mod is abandoned, the mod itself is still working. do have it. I have not ran it since Oregon came out, though. Jason, how's it going today? The engine that we're in the truck right now is a Cummins 444, and it is a part of Creechbaum's 2.7 engine mod. I've been running the same one I have for a while now, Martin, the one from Yan Red. The 2.5, I believe, is on the Steam Workshop. 2.7 you will want to get from the SES forums. If you search for Amazing ATS on Steam, that's my username there. Yeah, they go into your X64 folder, Martin. It's not a mod, so you don't put it into your mod folder. And if you guys are wondering why I am dogging on these hills, this 444 that I'm running is at 520 horsepower. The rear ends are geared a little bit too low at 325, so that's why if we had more like 355s in this, it would be a whole lot better. you got to do is search for my username and you will find me. If you want to, Brenton. I don't think I've ever had a stream since I started that it rained the entire time. That might be a first time happening today. Roger that, Brenton. I have not, Martin. I don't even have that engine in with that mod that I made for it. hit you up in Facebook Messenger for your username, Martin. Probably not, Sparko. Oh, I created this skin for this truck. I'm turning the Jake brake back on. I love the way the Jake sounds here in the 444. Really haven't been running it because it's raining outside. And what is that they say, never pass a cop, you'll get busted for speeding? Just proved that wrong. mentioned earlier, the company that I drove for when I was pulling skateboard, that we had pretty much tarp everything. 50-50 on steel coils that we were tarping. It was up to the shipper in case we needed to tarp or not. But if we did have to tarp a steel load, talk about a royal pita. I never learned how TMC gets their tarp so nice on whatever they do. I could never do that. Yay, it stopped raining. I'll definitely take Reshade over Realistic Graphics Mod any day. And I love how the colors and everything in this are popping. I wouldn't change it. Whoa, kind of saved that there. We almost went on our sides. this, we are getting close to Tanopa. Or Tanapa, however the hell you say it. I should have got out in front of this guy. I know he's not even going to drive the speed limit. We don't need to be by him behind him too much longer. We are almost down here to Goldfield. wants it back over there? Nope, we're gonna take the easy one. And what do we got here? We are not going to take the Quickcrete because that is going to be an invisible load. Construction material up to Truckee. That's not a bad trip. Let's go ahead and take that one. And it's another invisible load. That is crap. I wonder if we can change that out actually. I'm only doing this so I can get the heck out of here and see if we can get our load changed. It's either a problem with this trailer or it's a problem with the mods that I am currently running. And I am not sure which it is yet. And there's not much here. Let's check the large wood panels. Okay, well, I gotta cancel off on my other one here first. Definitely don't want to take logs. We started out with that. Quickcrete is invisible. We were gonna go to Fort Sumter, large wood panels. And where is this having us pick this up at? Over in that corner. Well, I'm gonna do it the easy way. I mean, I accepted the job. Where the heck is it? Okay, let's try this again. There it is. Quickcrete, that's concrete. Like the bagged concrete that you would get at like Lowe's or whatnot. Alright, so we've got two loads that are invisible. Is this one invisible? No, this one is not, thank goodness. Alright, and this one looks like here we have the covered wagon kit on here, but everything is pulled forward since the load itself doesn't need tarped. I really haven't, George, but it wouldn't be that hard to do. The only thing I might have trouble with would be the trailer. Actually, I tried to skin a trailer previously, was able to get the trailer skinned without any issues, but the moment I tried to select it in game, it would crash and I could not figure out what was going on. I'm going to throw this mod into my multiplayer profile after I'm done streaming. I'm going to check these loads and see if there's something going on with a mod conflict, or if those two that I found so far don't actually show up, which were the marble slabs and then the quickcrete concrete. As far as I know, this is the first flatbed that's been updated for trailer ownership. The other ones were updated, but only for freight market. Well, you've got Plaster and Sons in right outside of Flagstaff, and there should be I believe the other machinery company, HMS, would be the base, not Caterpillar, because I'm running a real company mod. I believe there's one of those in Flagstaff. Flagstaff would be one of, if you're having trouble finding loads, really, I do recommend the bigger cities. So Albuquerque has a ton in New Mexico. Phoenix is one in base map that you can literally find just about anything. Flagstaff is another one of those locations. And in Oregon, Portland, you can pretty much just find find anything too. And we're not going to go hog wild in here. We are going to pull into the Sunoco up here, and we are going to get ourselves some go-go juice. We are just down underneath a quarter tank. And take care, George, and have fun. Damn it, did it again. Oh, I'll worry about fixing that after I get myself some go-go juice. And since I did drop the trailer here, what I need to actually do is teleport myself a little forward and it will be all attached again. There we go, just like that. Is it me, or does it seem like the AI accelerates very slowly unless it's a car in the game? Oh, but that can be so much fun, Mike. Well, if you didn't want to, you can download an XP and money cheat from the workshop and get yourself built back up with money again. Take care, Dejan. Have a good one. Well, the times that I've started over, and I've literally done it on purpose sometimes, just to do that, I've always found something that I have missed. Well, the good thing about that, Mike, you wreck their truck, you don't have to pay for it. Now that's weird. Did you, are you running the game on like a family share? So you bought Oregon, but you cannot get there. Is that right, Mike? Untick the Oregon DLC in your library, and that will uninstall it, and then tick it again and it will force a reinstall. After that is done, right click ATS, select properties, go to local files, and then click on verify integrity. About 6.5 months and I am gonna be in the city in real life. Cannot wait to get back to Vegas. The last time I was there was a couple of years ago. Literally, we stayed at South Point Casino and Hotel. What I'm going there for is a national bowling tournament, so everything is right there at South Point. Didn't have to leave, but next year I am gonna make it a point to get over to the Strip and watch the Bellagio fountain show. Right-click on American Truck Simulator, then select Properties, Local Files tab, and then click Verify Integrity. And that will go through your game files and make sure that everything is there. Ooh, how close did I get to him? Close enough? as well stay in the granny lane, as we're probably going to get pulled into the chicken coop. Kemuel, how you doing today? Great to see you. I believe when you said that, I was on the outside view. Unfortunately, the only low boys that I know of are not ownable trailers, but they are in the freight market. There you guys go, FedRex Express. using Creechbomb's 2.7 engine sounds today, Drew. And the engine that's currently underneath the hood is a Cummins 444, 520 horsepower. If you want to see what kind of PC I am running, my specs are listed below in the video description. Well, just like real life, George, the AI in the game is quite stupid. giving you any errors, Mike? Are you running any map mods like Coast to Coast or anything like that? So when you hit on start game, it's just doing like a crash to desktop while loading? Alright, crash to desktop while loading is normally a mod issue. Get the hell out of my way! Go into your documents folder and then American Truck Simulator. Inside you will see a game.log.txt file. Look at the bottommost part of that log. It's going to have an error, and that will give you a hint as to what mod or mods could be causing you to crash. Yes, game.log. And there you go, Willie. Yeah, all the way at the bottom is where you're going to start seeing errors, and that will give you an idea of what's causing the crash to desktop. roger that, Willie. It would work for you, George. Now, what are those errors related to, Mike? Is it mentioning mod names by chance? And one very stupid question, since you did get Oregon, your game is on 1.32? That wouldn't work, Mike, because that's on your side. Take your game.log.txt file, message me on Steam at AmazingATS. I'll help you get it sorted once I'm done streaming. This is going to be my last load. Nope, we're going to stay in the hammer lane since we got the bypass. One thing, if you wanted to, Mike, also is start naming off some of the mods that you are using. Ah, crap. Are you kidding me? A rolling roadblock? Game.log.txt file. Not really, Martin, not unless I'm out in the middle of nowhere and there's no traffic around. In Dejan, we are going over to Fort Sumner. We are right now going through Gallup. We've got, let's see here, still 280 plus miles to go. It would be in your Documents American Truck Sim folder. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just a text file, and that's why I just say text in there. Game.log is a text file. So you can open it up with Notepad. If you want to, go ahead and shoot me a message on Steam at AmazingATS. If I'm not already on your friends list, go ahead and get that friend request sent, and then I will hop there right after I'm done streaming. I'm not part of any VTC, so I really don't have a need to. Yes, we are, Sparkle. We're hauling, well, grabbing gears and hauling freight. If I could actually say it right, it would be an absolute miracle. Although I will say, sitting behind a computer and looking at a screen is a whole lot easier than driving these things in the real world. Alright, I see you just added me, Mike. I'm gonna have to get that approved first before you send that message. So just hang with me here a little bit. Oh, the red tire issue, that's caused... Are you running trailer mods? If you are, that is more than likely the issue. If you see like a blocky shadow underneath a trailer, that is caused by an outdated mod because of what trailers were redone in 1.31. So you're going to have to get rid of trailer mods unless they're updated for 1.32. Real company mods will work, however, a trailer mod such as Sissel's Trailer Pack USA, you will want to deactivate it as that is not working as of yet. You would have to search for the updated versions. If there is not an update, then you will want to disable them. now the 133 beta is on ETS2. Like, we got the majority of, well, they got the beta for 1.31, and I'm not even sure, no, when we got Oregon, we got 132. So it seems the reason it's on ETS2 right now is because their player base is a lot higher. I'm going to be imagining that Beyond the Baltic Sea is going to be releasing next week. ETS2 is going to be bumped to 133, and then our open beta will hopefully start. Oh, also with 133, I'm not sure if you guys read, Steam Cloud Saving is going to be added with that. So no longer will you need to back up your save profiles. However, I do recommend it, as sometimes cloud saves do get screwed up. If you want to do some testing as I'm finishing up here, Mike, hop into your game and disable all trailer mods and see what happens. Oy vey, that was a huge if you can't find it, grind it. Hey, Curtly, yeah, I'm just about done here. I'm being awesome like a possum. Oh, that's fine and dandy, Curtly. Oops. You guys didn't see that. I just didn't bend up my front bumper by running into a mound of dirt. Then you do that, and then the trailer doesn't want to turn on you, and then I cannot lift up that front axle because it's going to tell me that the load is too heavy. Dejan, you're gonna need some game if I can talk, game programming skills in order to get that done. Yeah, if you removed all trailer mods, that's probably a good idea of what was causing the crash. Roger that, Mike. And guys, I do want to thank you for watching this Saturday evening. We did feature Dro Modding's Reitnouer Maxmiser. If you guys did enjoy today's live stream, as always, give the stream a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it if you do think it was worthy. If you did, or if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and slap that red subscribe button, then enable notifications by clicking on the bell. Have a great rest of your Saturday night, guys. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll see you on the flip-flop.